folks, the Let's Play Ultima 9 Ascension, and when last we left off, we found the domain of the Lich that resided deep within the dungeon/mine of Covetous, and we had to give up our undead slaying sword of awesome to face him. But it turns out we didn't need that weapon, because our two-handed sword here and our brute strength were enough to prevail against the first major boss of the game. It's quite fortunate that we didn't get hit by the zombies. They deal quite a bit of poison damage if memory serves. We then recovered the Black Rock Crystal Orb and tried to trade it with the leader of the gypsies for what was promised to us, the Blue Codex Lens and the Sigil of Sacrifice. But the gypsy leader resisted, knowing that should he help us, he would die from Blackthorn's curse. But the Avatar countered by instead asking for a single question from the orb, which was, what would happen if you don't help me? And the answer was a repeat of the cutscene that we saw in the magic mirror in Lord Bridges' room. This persuaded the leader of the gypsies to help us, and thus he made the ultimate sacrifice to help save Britannia, and in doing so, fulfilled his destiny. You will not be forgotten. We're going to use your key to open up this wagon, because I believe this wagon is where the things we need reside. We unlock the door, and within is not only the Blue Codex Lens, but in here, the Tear of Sacrifice. It looks like a strange potion, but it's not. It's the Tear of Sacrifice. There's also this key. I don't know what we need that key for. There are also a bunch of reagents in there. We don't need any of them. And there are arrows in here. Let's take those, and we will head over to the shrine. How is our inventory situation doing? The answer is kind of terribly. Not sure we need any of these keys, but I'll hold on to them for a tiny bit longer. If anything, they'll just unlock things that will give us loot, and we don't need loot necessarily. We do need to rest soon, though. Our mana situation, not fantastic. You can see there's only a tiny slither of blue left. Don't mind me, just going to cleanse the shrine, and this shrine is so close to the place that we're helping that we will see an immediate effect upon cleansing it. First things first, though, we have to deal with a couple of brigands. We've dealt with tons of skeletons and a lich. Do you really think you can face us? The answer is no. No, you can't. And you're gone. Now. There's also a binding circle there. That's going to be helpful, because the binding circle will let us bind some spells that we have. It's going to start raining, because of course. Now, let's put the glyph down, which will soon become the rune, and the tear. And one of these has been placed in the wrong location. This? There we go. And they've fallen.
Speak now the mantra of sacrifice.
The mantra of sacrifice is Ka. By the power of virtue, restore this shrine! Bring the virtue of sacrifice back to Britannia, and make me float! There's the floating! There's the floating! Ha ha! Also, can you get rid of the rain? That'd be nice. Thank you!
Avatar, thou hast earned an advancement.
Marvelous!
And what attribute wilt thou advance?
Note that we cannot increase dexterity anymore. So, we're going to go with strength.
Strength.
Thou hast gained strength. Now the Avatar is even more powerful. Ha ha ha. How much more powerful? The answer is, if we check our journal, once the camera returns here, we are now heroic. And our health is absurdly plentiful. And I like that. Now let's grab the tear again, and the rune, and look at what 5th level spells we can bind. Summon Undead, Levitate, Bolt of Flame, and Full Heal. Well, we have a few of those, so let's see what I can do. We have, if we check our backpack, there is Bolt of Flame, Summon Undead, and Levitate should be somewhere, I think? Or maybe we don't have Levitate with us right now. Also, accidentally moving these here and there. So we have Bolt of Flame and Summon Undead. And Full Heal. The only thing we don't have is Levitate, actually. So let's write these down. Full Heal. Vasmani. Garlic. Ginseng. Mandrake root. Then we have the bolts, which is Vas, Flam, Pour. We need a lot of things for this. We need a black pearl, a mandrake root, spider silk, and sulfurous ash. And finally, Summon Undead, which is Cal, Corp, Zen, and we need blood moss, nightshade, spider silk. Doing that one last. This will also free up some inventory space, and we need some inventory space. Oh, that we do. So first things first, we will do Full Heal. This will be very useful. Now, backpack. And reagent bag. Also, the music hasn't changed, which is interesting. I was expecting the music to change. So, garlic is there, ginseng is there, and mandrake root is there. Good. Then we shall use our magic. Right here. And get our reagents back. This here, that there, that there, delete the Q because I tried to access the pointer which I can't. It is Vasmani. Magic bound! Haha! 1 down. 2 to go. Let's go get that next one. And while I'm thinking about it, that went there. I didn't necessarily want that there. We'll put this back in here. And we will put a potion here. Now, the next one we want to do is Bolt of Flame. An offensive spell. And we want a black pearl. There we go. Mandrake root again. Spider silk. And sulfurous ash. There we go. Then managed to get that in one. We'll get all of these goodies back. If we can. There we go. 1, 2. We really want these back. 3 and 4. And this one is Vas Flam Pour. That's spell number 2. Haha. And finally, spell number 3, which is Summon Undead. You wouldn't think that this would be a spell that we'd have access to, but it's not just the Avatar that has magic after all. Right, we need blood moss, which is here. We need spider silk, which is here. And we need nightshade. But before I do anything with nightshade, I need to put that there. And we need to put this here, so we know it's there. Okay, we know it is there. Now, like that. I need to grab that nightshade. There it is. Nightshade grabbed. Blood moss grabbed. Silk grabbed. And now, Cal, Corp, Zen. I believe it is Zen. There we go. Not Zan. And that is the 3rd spell bound to our tome. Now we only lack 1. in the 5th circle, which is levitate. And with that, we have some spare inventory spaces, which we shall put potions in. And this, why not? Actually, let's do it this way around. Much better. We'll have some more spaces when we get back to Britain, as I'm sure we'll be heading there. Now. The music is still like this, though. I wonder why it hasn't changed. I bet it will change if we go to Minoc and then back. Let's do that, shall we? I just want to see if there is one. There should be one. We can also go and talk to the people in Minoc before we talk to the people in Cove, because once we talk to the people in Cove, we will head back to Britain. Music change? No! Also, the remnants of the leader of the gypsies is gone.
Hey, it's you again. I don't know what you did, but all of these greedy people, they act so much nicer now. Even that Elena paid back the money she owed me. That's something, eh?
It's almost like we cleansed the Shrine of Sacrifice and everything's back to normal. Hooray!
Hello, Avatar. I'm glad to see you here. You know, I am still embarrassed about the way I acted in Covetous. My behavior was quite selfish and I'm very sorry.
That's okay, Julia. How are things here?
How are things here in Minoc?
Things are difficult these days. Blackthorn's attack on the town nearly destroyed it, and the people. I've got a lot of work to do, to help the people rebuild. But that's good. I have a rewarding task that brings me peace.
Good. And you don't need to apologize to me.
There's no need to be sorry, Julia. You couldn't help yourself.
Yes, and that is embarrassing as well. I should have been able to resist the Guardian's influence.
There's nothing more we can talk about, so let's go.
I have to go now. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Avatar.
I hope rebuilding Minoc goes well, and if I need your help, I know where to come. Be safe. Now let's talk to you.
Hello, traveler.
Greetings! You have precisely nothing to say to me. And there is a bed there, but I doubt we can use it. Now, what about you?
What can I do for you today, huh?
What are your prices like now? Ooh, we can also ask about this.
How do you feel about Rumbaro's sacrifice?
The Rambaro. He was a brave man and true leader, no? He sacrificed his life for his people. If it had been me faced with the same dilemma, I wonder, would I choose so bravely? Hey, Avatar! You come and buy something from me today, no?
Let's have a look.
I would like to buy some items.
Your prices are, I think, a bit more reasonable, but we don't need anything.
Thank you so much, my friend. You make good purchase, no? Anything else for you?
He thanked us even though we didn't buy anything. Can we sell anything?
I'd like to sell some items.
Nothing. I'm gonna sell this battle axe because I'm never actually going to use it. And I'm not selling the Helm of Radiance for 10 gold.
Anything else for you?
That is a terrible deal.
I don't believe I'll buy anything today. Goodbye.
Fine.
So long! So we don't need to look behind the waterfall for Julia. I was going to go there to see if I could find her, but not needed. Also, you should probably put away that tent. That tent is a little bit ruined. Now, I wonder if you have some dialogue that's different, because, well, you're currently standing on the chair, but then that's not new.
I'm sorry. I'm too tired to read your fortune. However, I must apologize to you.
Apologize for what?
Apologize for what?
I must apologize for my behavior before. I now understand why my father sacrificed himself. I am still saddened, but I understand. His sacrifice showed me that there is more in life than personal gain and possessions. From now on, I will use my abilities to help others. Thank you for what you have done, Avatar. Goodbye.
No problem. I hope things get better for you soon. Now, let us go and talk to you. Because you weren't very friendly the last time we spoke with you. Maybe your tune has changed. Also, I'm now standing on things.
I have lowered the prices of all that I sell. You come and see, no? I will also buy any magic item that you choose to sell.
You're having a sale?
Yes, after all of the high prices I've charged people over the years, I decided that I should have a sale to help make up for my years of greed. It is the good thing to do, no? It's terrible what happened to the Rambaro, but his act inspires me to be more fair and giving. And I feel so sorry for his daughter, Irina.
It is a terrible situation, but it had to be done to save Britannia.
I would like to take a look at your wares.
So, everything is cheaper, but I'm not sure we want any of it right now. I mean, there are a lot of potions.
Anything else?
What about selling?
I would like to sell some items.
Are the prices still awful? The answer is... yeah, not great. We will leave.
Thank you, but I don't care to buy or sell anything. Farewell.
Also, our chin there was clipping into our armor, but that's okay. We've done all we can here, so now we shall leave and see how the people in Cove are doing. The music hasn't changed though. I was expecting it to change. Oh look, there's that ghost, by the way. Just floating up there. I'm gonna leave you be. I believe there is a quest associated with that ghost, but I do not have the things I need to complete it. The only thing we need to do here is speak with the first citizen, because hopefully he's, oh, door's still locked. Hopefully he's feeling much more himself now.
A guest!
Hello!
Thank the heavens I ran into you before I left Cove. I need to apologize for the terrible manner in which I behaved.
There's no need to apologize.
There's no need to apologize.
Thank you, but you're simply being kind. I must not only apologize, but also thank you for cleansing the shrine and freeing me of the madness that held me in its grip. Thanks to you, I have realized the error of my ways.
Have you?
Why are you leaving Cove?
After all that I've done to the people of Cove, I can't stay here. Therefore, I've decided to give my fortune to the people of Cove and move up into the mountains. I plan to become a hermit and meditate on the virtues. Perhaps, given time, I can make some amends for the horrible crimes that I committed. Well, goodbye.
So long. Can I now talk to Nico? No, door's still locked. Is the other door open? I kind of need to go and speak with Nico. Let's go to this one, and hope that this one has now been flagged as open. No. I kind of need to go speak with Nico. Game? Are you going to...
A guest!
Indeed! I am a guest, now. Can I please go see Nico?
Thank the heavens...
Let's try this one.
Yes, you were pretty bad.
There we go! Raxos key.
Indeed I was. Now, I must make my apologies and then try to make amends for all that I've done. Please, take this key and free the prisoner.
I will.
Why are you leaving Cove?
I plan...
I knew there was a way to get the key. I just thought I'd get it regardless of what dialogue I did there. Right, now we can go and talk to Nico.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you for freeing me.
No problem. We could just say goodbye. But we'll get more dialogue.
There's no need to worry about the first citizen anymore, Nico.
Why? What do you mean?
He has seen the error of his ways and has given up power and renounced violence.
Well, you'll forgive me if I'm somewhat skeptical. I've seen what that madman is like, and I'm not sure that I believe he can change. To show my gratitude for all that you've done for me, I'd like to teach you a ritual that will aid you in your travels.
Oh?
What ritual are you talking about?
It's called the Return Ritual. It will allow you to use moon gates to quickly travel from one part of the world to another. To use it, go to a circle of stones, which are usually near the shrines. When you enter the circle, place this orb of the moons on the ground. Once the orb is placed, you may then speak the mantra of the shrine that is nearest where you wish to go. For example, if you want to travel to Moonglow, say out loud the mantra, and you will summon a moongate that will take you to Verity Isle, where the Shrine of Honesty resides. It is important to note that you can only be teleported to shrines that have been restored. The Orb of the Moons will automatically be returned to your inventory. I just realized that I never got your name, stranger. What is your name? I owe you my life. I should at least know who to thank.
I'm no one of importance.
I'm no one of importance.
A hero and humble to boot, eh? What are you, another coming of the Avatar? Well, whoever you are, I am most grateful. Should you ever need reagents, come see me in Britain. I'll take good care of you. Until then, farewell.
You'll also probably realise that we are in fact the Avatar when you go to Britain, but we have freed Nico and got the thing got the thing that we need, which is the Orb of the Moons. This is a very important item that will help us travel around a lot easier. And with that, we are done with Cove and Minoc. That is the 5th of 8 virtues cleansed. Now we just have 3 more to go. And unfortunately, even though we've cleansed these virtues, you two are not going to not attack me, but you're easy to take care of, especially considering that we are now so mighty. So ridiculously mighty. And so, when we come back, folks, we will head back to Britain and consider our next move. And I'm sure nothing bad will happen on the way back. After all, Raven is a fantastic boat captain and will see us safely home. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.